It's not brain surgery, you guys. This is a very simple ideal that is easy to understand and connect the dots, okay? You are in a spiritual awakening. There will be a lot of upheaval. This is one big sign, okay? When you are in a spiritual awakening, your life has, you've gone through certain states where there have been big upheavals, big change, big change. And this change has come from you taking action that has felt inspired, okay? When you get that inspiration, that comes from spirit. This is guidance. So when you are able to receive that guidance and actually take the action and change, and all of that change is really disruptive, and then you come out on the other side better than you were before, then you realize that you have had an awakening. So a lot of this upheaval will happen through several points in your life. So you will have that experience, and through living it in that experience, when you have that bravery and that courage to take those actions, because a lot of people will have the inspiration but they don't have the bravery to actually step into that action space, so they get stuck. And here we are stuck. We have all the, we know what we need to do, we know where we need to cut our ties, we know where we should be in our standards and our self-worth and our self-respect, but we're not willing to end the relationship, for example. We're not willing to change the job, for example. We're not willing to do what it takes. That action space is missing. So now you're just stuck. You're stuck in that space. So this is where you know you have had a full rounded awakening, is that you went through and you did the thing that was hard. You did the thing that took courage, and you did the thing that gave you the confidence, because now you're on the other side. Now you're over here and you're celebrating and you're on the other side, and you could see how that obstacle and how those challenges really created a more powerful person in who you are. And this can happen time and time and time and time again. And I use this when I teach people how to understand what it is that they are doing when it comes to fulfilling their dreams, okay? Because when you have a strong dream and you are being inspired by spirit and led by spirit, and you are learning, okay, right? We are learning the processes, and there's so much to learn. This takes a lot of time. This could take years of learning to master certain energies and to master your own spiritual energy, so that you can reach those higher pentacles, so that you can reach those higher peaks of excellence, right? Of abundance. So when you are in that space, when you are driven and motivated and you're reaching for something, you have to understand, and most powerful people do understand this because they experience it, that you're going to have parts in your life where you have failed and things didn't work out, but you never give up. You never gave up. And so you're going to keep learning different things in different aspects. When you get to the other side, you're going to look back at those failures, and you're going to realize those failures were not failures. They were education. They helped you in so many ways, right? So it is the same thing. It is the same thing. And having that spiritual awakening brings you that intellect. It is real intelligence. And a lot of people lack intelligence because they never get out of their stuck states. They never do what it takes to take the risk. They don't do what it takes to fail because they're afraid of failing. They're afraid of the illusions, okay? They're afraid. There's so many illusions in this world, and the illusions come with, some of the illusions are just worrying about what people think, right? Worrying about the impression that we're making on people and their opinions of who we should be and how we should behave and how we should act. That is a huge illusion. So when your mindset is stuck and you're worried about what people will think of you and you're afraid of the embarrassment, again, you're just in that stuck energy. You lack confidence, courage, sovereignty, because you're still connected to those people. You have those energy bonds Okay, you have those energy cords that you're not willing to cut.